So even when I try to look put together, I still look crazy. It took me about 15 minutes to braid my hair, and I don't know how to control my bangs. They don't want to listen, so this is the best that we've got for today's video. And so that's how it's gonna be. I hope you guys like it, or I don't know. That's what I'm stuck with. So for today's video, I actually wanted to do some of my everyday favorites. They are products that I use almost every day or every couple of days, but they're like my go-to products since honestly summer started. And the first thing that I wanted to start with is a couple of like eye focus things. So first would be these two eyeliners. This one is the Wet n Wild. It's very vague. It's just black. It says Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. This is pretty water through, and what I like about it, it's a little bit more on the thicker side. So when I try to get a thin liner, it's a hit or miss sometimes, but when I want something thick, I will stick to this one. And this technically isn't an eyeliner. It's the Lift and Snatch by NYX Professional Makeup, the brow tint pen. I know this is for your brows, but honestly, I don't really have the patience or the time to be doing those little like flicky things. It's just so time consuming. So recently, since I haven't been using this product, I've been using it as an eyeliner. I have it on. It's not like that super visible, but I love it. Probably be doing a zoom in, by the way. And then when it comes to brows, one of the things that I've purchased from Ulta with that like humongous haul that I showed you was this NYX Professional Makeup Precision Brow Pencil in black. This is one of my everyday things that I use, and I combine it with the NYX Eyebrow Gel Waterproof Highlighter. It's like an eyebrow gel in the shade Espresso. I love this because I can put this solo on my brows and they won't budge, but they have like a somewhat fluffiness feel to them. So I go in with this first, and then whatever looks uneven or isn't like fully covered, then I use this bad boy and I get a really good combination. It's how my brows look right now. Also, by the way, I haven't gone to get my eyebrows waxed or threaded in over 5 months. We're looking at possibly half a year. The reason why is because I really want them to grow out, and every time I go to even like a threading place, I ask them to just clean them up and they always come out super thin. And I want my brows to be a little bit on the thicker side, not big, but I don't want them thin either. I don't like the aesthetic of thin brows, and I really want medium-sized brows, so I'm trying to cover it up as best as I can. And something that helps me hide those like little mismatched brow hairs that shouldn't be there is this MAC creamy concealer. It's in the shade NW25 Studio Finish Concealer. I'm just realizing this has SPF 35. Cool. So on my days where I go out or go to work and I'm not feeling a full face of makeup, my everyday combination is using this brow product with this concealer to clean up the edges and then hide any imperfections that I may have. And this is how I will step out the door. Definitely will be repurchasing this, and most definitely this. I am aware that they have one with like a wand, and I might consider that one to like speed up the process a little bit. Moving on to concealer, I have another concealer that I love, but I also like hate at the same time, and let me show you why. This is the e.l.f. Hydrating Camel Concealer. It's the one that says satin finish. As you can tell, it looks so gross, but trust me, it's not my fault. I love this because on the days that I do a full face of makeup, or just do like a semi face, like, you know, just the brows, just the eyeshadow, and like a little bit of concealer, this is amazing. The only thing is, once you're using the product and you're done using whatever you need for that time being, you close it up and all that concealer that like builds up from the outside just comes out, and it's so freaking frustrating because every time I use it, I have to clean it up, and I don't mind, but if I'm in a hurry, it's a hassle because like it's messy, and if it falls, oh my gosh, it's fallen on my carpet, which I've had to like haul ass and clean up. On my little vanity down here, my little nightstand, I like to do my makeup on the floor a lot of the times. And right now, when I was getting my setup ready for this video, it fell down on my white desk, so it's gonna be a pain in the ass to clean up. That's how, I don't know, maybe if like Elf can work on better packaging or do something about that, because this isn't the first product from Elf that's exactly this. I've had another previous Elf concealer. It wasn't the camel one, I think it was more like of a drying one or like a matte finish, exact same thing, and it's because of the packaging. I don't know what it is. So moving on, next I have two different eyelash mascara wands. Dude, I don't even know. I haven't had enough coffee today, honestly. The first one is the L'Oreal Voluminous Original, the blue mascara. This I feel accentuates my eyes, especially on the days where I don't want to wear eyelashes. I don't wear falsies all the time, I'm not gonna lie. It's just a hassle. It's a pain in the ass to like be putting them on, and also I'm not good at it, so they don't always make it right on the lash line the first time, and then they're kind of like elevated in the middle, and I have to go and like rip it off and go back on. So I'm not a crazy fan, and I personally don't want to go to one of those like eyelash extension places because I feel like it's expensive, and yes, I can pay for it, but to be paying like $60-$70 the first time and then having to go again within 2 weeks and pay like $25-$30, that's a lot of money. And then something that I do like doing, which I haven't really been doing all the time because of prices, is nails. Like I love getting a manicure once a month, or like once every half a month I'll shoot for a pedicure, and like that alone, that kind of hurts because like it's a manicure pedicure and it's kind of pricey. So doing a manicure and pedicure, or having like a little like spa day and then going to go do eyelash extensions, that's just so much money. So I gotta pick and choose. So another one is this Wet n Wild mascara, and the brand is called or like this one is called Big Papa. I do love it. It gives me like a voluminous effect, and let me show you the wand. It's a thick juicy wand, and it just makes the eyelashes pop. And then I should have showed you this other product with my brow routine. This is the little brush that I use for the brow gel. These two always go hand in hand. I bought this with like another set of two, I want to say at five, I don't know if it was five, I think it was $5 and below. It was like a little set for $2, and it was very cute. So moving on to like the rest of the face, this is the Wet n Wild lip treatment in the shade Grapefruit and Mint. It smells really good, and I usually use this almost every night before I leave, or even if I step out of the house. If I'm not using this one, the other lip balm that I love the most, well, it's not a lip balm, it's like Vaseline Healing Jelly. As you can tell, I've used a generous amount. So as long as I have one of these two, it definitely helps with my dry lips, because my lips are hella dry. Also, since my last video that I did post, I realized I can't really have my portable AC on when I'm filming because that thing is so loud. The sleep option isn't quiet either, and there's no silent option. So I realized that now when I film, I should not have it on, and I have my fan on, but it's one of those like silent tower fans that are very quiet. So I'm kind of not burning up yet, so I'm trying to get this video out and about as soon as possible so I don't break out into a sweat, because I did decide to do a full face of makeup and I just don't want to sweat it all off. So moving on to lips, I have 3 little lipsticks, well 2 lipsticks and 1 lip gloss that I want to share with you. This one is from MAC. It's my first lipstick that I've ever purchased from MAC, and I love it. It's the shade that everyone has, 617 Velvet Teddy. As you can tell, I've used a good amount of this, and oh my gosh, on the days where I'm going super minimal, for work or out and about to run errands, I just do the brows, the eyes, a little bit of eyeliner, and I pop this baby on. I feel like you can apply it generously, so if you want something light, you just go in with like 1 or 2 shades. You want something a little bit darker, you go in with 3 shades. Another one is the LA Girl matte lipstick. I don't remember which shade this is, but I can tell you this is the 3rd one that I've bought, and I've just about hit pan on this lipstick. It's, as you can tell, I have a preference. It's a nude. I have a thing for like nudes, pinky nudes, brown nudes, and then last but not least is the Maybelline Lifter Gloss. Apparently it has hyaluronic acid, and this shade is, who knows, I could have sworn it's called Moon 003 in Moon. I love this. It's very nice. I actually didn't put any lip gloss on myself, so I'm gonna do that now. And as you can tell, I love makeup, but I love minimalistic makeup. And I should have started off with like my favorite sunscreen. This is the Neutrogena Clear Face Breakout Free Oil Free Sunscreen with SPF 50. It's getting extremely hot here, and so well, I don't know what to name this place. For now, we'll just name this place Cloud. So I live in the city and state of Cloud. And now moving on to hair. Recently I'm trying not to wash my hair. I don't wash my hair every single day. I normally do every other day. I've been trying to do every 2 days. Some days I'll stick to every 2 days, but for the most part it's every other day. I'm forcing myself to kind of get there. So to like, for one, kind of maintain the color that I have, but also not dry out my hair. And then I'm also still dealing with dandruff, so I'm trying to find something that works with me. So when it's time for hair wash day, one day I'll use the Olaplex #3 hair perfector. I just love how it makes my hair look. It looks a little bit more healthier, and it doesn't look crazy and wild. And another thing that I've been using to help with my dandruff is tea tree oil. I'll use this once a week before I shower. I'll put this on and let it marinate in my hair for about 10 minutes. It feels like cooling, but it definitely I feel like it's reduced the amount of scalp. I've tried various things. I've tried Head and Shoulders, useless. I've tried that blue shampoo, that blue dandruff shampoo that everyone talks about, useless, doesn't work for me either. And then on the day, if I am going on second day no hair, this I got from Walmart. It's Heritage by Mindy McKnight Lazy Day dry shampoo. My hair actually feels clean compared to Bautiste. Bautiste, like, the smell is good. Sometimes it's a little bit overwhelming. This smells good. It doesn't have like a heavy, thick scent or smell to it, but my hair feels clean. I don't see all of that little powder, and it just feels definitely better. And last are just scents, not everyday scents, because I do try to switch them up. This is the Ariana Grande Cloud one. If I could use this every single day, this perfume, I would, but because of the price, I try to only use it 2-3 times a week, if I'm being honest. Another one that I love is from the brand, I think it's called Philosophy. This I've had for a little bit, about 2 years. Sorry, give me a second. Sorry, I was rudely interrupted by my boyfriend. Pure, I've had this for about 2 years, 2.5 years probably. It smells good, a little bit citrusy, and a couple of sprays, and you're good to go. My everyday perfume is this one, body spray. It's from Bath and Body Works and Hello Beautiful. It smells so good. And then every day after I shower, I've found a new lotion that works for me that isn't lubricated, and I love this one. It's the Nivea oil infused lotion in cherry blossom, and it has jojoba. I'm hoping I'm saying that right, but oil. And I love it because it doesn't feel sticky, and it just smells amazing. And I've been using this almost every single day, whether I'm showering or just taking a quick bath. But that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And now I am going out today to run an errand. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like it, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. and I will see you on my next video. Goodbye.